हेलो गाइस, मेरा नाम है फिक्शन किंग और आप लोग वापस देखने वाले हैं गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट। और इस बार हम लोग यहाँ पर पहले आ गए क्योंकि यहाँ पर कुछ कोई नया कैरेक्टर खुलने वाला है। सोचा कि देख लेता हूँ कि यहाँ पर है लिटिल चैट कौन है। हाँ ये क्या, ये कौन है? ओह अच्छा, सोंगरिया को पकड़ना। देख के लग रहा है बहुत भूखी है ये। हाँ
Shh! Keep it down! I'm hunting! I've always heard about the wide range of ingredients you can find in Mondstadt, and it looks like it's true! No, I'm a chef!
अच्छा
A chef on a mission to find rare and exotic ingredients from all corners of the world. My name's Xiangling. I'm from Liyue Harbor. And you? Hello, my name's Paimon. Paimon!
पाइमॉन।
Why are you looking at me like that? What an exotic creature. Is it edible?
चलो मजे से चलते
No,
देख।
for the last time, Paimon is not emergency food.
ठीक
We
है
seem like good friends. I have a good friend too, called Goba.
गोवा।
Isn't that the name of a Liyue snack? Both the snack and my friend have a special place in my heart. Anyway, can you do some hunting for me?
Okay.
There's lots of game around here that would be amazing to cook with. I can't catch anything to save my life, and I don't want to miss out.
ठीक है।
Sounds like a bit of an ordeal. Don't be like that. Come on, I'll whip you up a tasty snack later.
ठीक है।
Ooh, you had me a tasty snack. Don't worry, we're the bestest hunters ever. Don't worry about it. Your friend has already given me a response.
वही देख
I don't
खतरे की
care
बात
how
यही
it's
है ना।
done, so long as you bring me back some raw meat. Great! Then I'll leave you to it.
ठीक है। ठीक है चलो देखते हैं हमारे पास कितना ले ले।
Wowee! This is great! Some of it I'll shallow fry, some of it I'll deep fry with mushrooms. Ooh, and I wonder how well it goes with slime condensate. Paimon thinks she's forgotten about us.
Okay.
Sorry. I got all excited thinking about new recipes.
Okay.
As promised, a tasty snack. Go on, try it. And are we your food testers now? Oh gosh, this is delicious.
ओके पाइमॉन
Can you tell us how to make it? Sure. The only thing is I haven't written down the recipe yet. I got it. I'll make another one now so you can watch. I'm sure you'll pick it up straight away. This seems pretty hard to make. It'll take more than that to learn how to make it. And we don't have a frying pan or any condiments.
What the
Come on, it's simple. We
Yeah.
can fry on a slab of stone and cook using some boar fat. Build a stove from rocks. Use dry grass for kindling, twigs for firewood. Sweet flowers will do for sugar. As for salt, I found a load of rock salt in a cave the other day. There's... I just can't help myself when there's a chance to try something new.
ठीक है।
But I can't exactly bring my whole kitchen with me every time I leave the house, either. Give me a second while I get everything ready.
ठीक है।
Hey, what do you think?
क्या हो गया?
This is the boar's natural habitat. You can't hunt them here. You'll send them all running. We hunters know better than to kill the chicken to get at the egg.
Oh, I get it.
क्या?
The freshest, best quality meat comes from free-range boars that grow up in the environment nature intended for them. If they all ran off, it would be a major blow to gastronomy. No, to all mankind. I'm sorry. I got excited and didn't think of the impact we'd have.
You should apologize to Draff. As our leader, he always stresses the importance of respecting the rules of the hunt. I'm afraid he is very upset right now.
I made a mistake, and I should go and apologize. Thanks, guys. I'll cook up some more tasty snacks for you once this is over.
हाँ
Okay,
जी।
don't worry. Draft ought to be in Springvale. Let's go.
ठीक है चलो देख के आते हैं। ठीक है चलो ड्राफ्ट से बात की।
You must be Xiangling.
Sorry, Mr. Draff. This was all my fault.
I heard the whole story. And now that you're here in person,
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
please help me promote my meat.
मतलब
Huh?
Sorry if I was a little brash. Let me explain. Springvale has built its reputation on top quality meat products, but this reputation is so far limited to Mondstadt. When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt,
ये famous है?
I asked Alan to send you over.
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind Wanmin Restaurant, that one-of-a-kind folk restaurant in Liyue Harbor.
ठीक है.
Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in all of Liyue. They are very highly rated by travelers, too.
You're too kind. I just try to cook things that are cheap and cheerful.
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat from Springvale, our reputation would spread far and wide.
ठीक है.
I don't know. I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes. I never limit myself to specific ingredients. And I don't know the first thing about promoting anything.
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely. I can't see what the issue is.
The issue is... What would you think if I added a bit of slime condensate?
That's... I mean, couldn't you add something a bit more normal?
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. You can turn anything into a delicacy if you cook it in the right way. I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what ingredients I can and can't use.
Well, since you feel so strongly about it, forget it. But it really is a pity.
अरे ये बहुत जल्दी
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. Hello. May I have a taste of your delicious cooking?
Sorry, I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days. The earliest I could put you down for is 7 days from now. Is that okay?
Wow, it must be delicious if it's that popular. Yeah, good point. Why does Draft want Xiangling to help when Springvale already has this lady?
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can't compete with that of Tevat's biggest business hub, Liyue Harbor. But I disagree. I don't think my cooking is at all inferior to anyone else's.
Well then, show me what you got. Maybe I could give you some feedback.
Sorry, but customer feedback like, oh, that tasted good, is no use to me. If I wanted feedback, I would ask a professional chef. Hang on. Are you
सही में
Xiangling?
That's me.
It's really you! Well, I guess you do know what you're doing when it comes to cooking meat then.
तो वही पता ही
As it
तो थी.
happens, I have one of today's prime cuts remaining. So tell me, how would you cook this?
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot stone with a little salt, some Joyun chili, and Kingston flour.
Ginseng flour? But
I know, that's why it's... I've tried it
रुक जाओ यार,
before.
skip ही
If
करूँ
you
सब
then throw in some Joyun, the petals
that who wants to eat a...
Whoa, stop arguing. Well, there's only one surefire, I declare, a cook-off.
फेस ऑफ की
Suits
जगह
me. If you can't beat my cooking, it'll show that Draft was clearly wrong about you.
All right. But if I win, you have to use my winning dish to promote...
And if you lose, you have to add my winning dish to the Wanmin menu with a caption saying, "This special addition to the Wanmin menu is generously provided by..."
हाँ ठीक है.
Deal. I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you... Wait!
सही में इन लोग
Let's
खाने
try
की
and
वजह
catch
से
up.
खाने की वजह से लग रहा है.
I think we're getting close. Have you decided what you're looking for yet? Of course not. Then how are you so sure of yourself? That's just my style. If I decided in advance exactly how I was going to cook something, there'd be no element of surprise to the dish. In the same way, if I knew what I was looking for before I found it, it wouldn't be a surprise.
ठीक है.
But that's so risky. Relax. This is how I came up with all the signature dishes at Wanmin Restaurant. Let's look around here. I'll let you know when I find something I like.
ठीक है.
Wow,
ये क्या
Joyun
है?
chilies. Maybe so, but those little fellas pack quite a punch.
ठीक है.
I still feel like we're lacking something. It's missing a little boom shakalaka.
Boom shakalaka.
Yeah, now that you mention it, it is a little boom shakalaka lacking.
What na?
Brooke may be a stickler for convention, but she is a talented chef nonetheless. There's no doubt she will source the fanciest quality ingredients. To win this, we'll take a truly mind-blowing dish. Something like sea serpent salad, stir-fried Kingston flour, or wild mushrooms in a rich slime jus. A slime jus? I know how weird it sounds, but
अरे यार ये बहुत ज़्यादा पका रही है यार.
You won't be disappointed when you taste it. Although never mind that. I just remembered my gut tells me that's where we'll hit the jackpot.
ठीक है चल जहाँ पर भी चलना है.
From what I've observed, spicy food is a rarity in Mondstadt, so this will be perfect. Go and pick some. Get a good handful. Somebody's injured.
हाँ? क्या हो गया?
So cold.
He's shivering. We need to warm him up quick. Make a fire. Hot soup would be even better. How about I look after him while you make him a nice warm bowl of soup? We passed a Hilichurl camp on the way here. There'll almost certainly be a campfire there. Great. Be as quick as...
ठीक है चलो. क्या है मेरे पास?
Oh, that is better. Thank you. That soup really did the trick. Yes. I was chasing a boar, and after chasing him all this way, he slipped into those underground ruins over there. I followed him inside, but ran into a cryo-regis vine. It froze me instantly. When I woke up, I ran straight outside, but I only made it this far before my strength failed me.
How big was it exactly?
They do now. I'd heard of them before from others, but this was the first time seeing one with my...
Yikes! We should definitely keep our distance from the ruins. It sounds delicious!
Seriously?
That's it! The missing ingredient! The icing on the cake! Calm down. Can we really eat a tree that's that aggressive? Only one way to find out. Let's go!
ठीक है.
Off she goes again.
Do not worry about me. I'll be fine.
हाँ चलो बताया मेरे को. ठीक है मैं हाँ ठीक है चलो. अरे मेरे को वो वाला रख लेना चाहिए था यार.
Slow down. It's dangerous in here.
चलो कोई नहीं इसका भी देख.
Ingredients don't stay fresh for long.
ये भी फायर है. चलो ये चाहिए. ये फास्ट भी है.
We need to get going before they expire. Yeesh. She's quite the fighter. Seems foraging for ingredients takes more than just luck.
ओके ये ज़्यादा अच्छी वो है ना. ये तेज है. ओके तेज है बस इसकी आग. ओह अच्छा.
Luba, get them.
ठीक है. ठीक है. कहाँ भाग?
Nice and spicy.
ठीक है चलो।
You're toast.
ओह अच्छा, एक तरह से सर्कल बना देते हैं। ठीक है, तो गया ये भी। अब देखा जाए। अच्छा है ये, अच्छी है। सॉरी, जल्दी 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 जल्दी। चलो
Nice and spicy.
What? Okay. पीछे आओ, मेरे पीछे आओ।
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Yikes! Look over there. The icicles up ahead are falling. Let's be careful not to get hit. It will definitely hurt.
Hey यार, हो गया।
Race you.
चलो कैसे ना कैसे करके खुल ही गया। ओके यहाँ पर, ओह शिट, ठीक है। ये क्या है भाई साहब?
My ingredients are attacking me. Help me put him in his place.
ओ भाई साहब, ओह ठीक है ठीक है।
Goba, get them.
हाँ,
Nice and spicy.
ठीक है ठीक है।
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
ओके, अच्छा, ओह चलो।
Wind blade, disappear!
Let it rain.
ओ भाई साहब, धीरे धीरे।
Hey! Go, Baron Bunny.
अच्छा, ये कैसा अजीब सा प्लान है रे।
Don't be such a brute.
ठीक है। यही तो
You're toast.
भाई साहब बहुत ज़्यादा,
My dinner is attacking me.
बहुत ज़्यादा।
Got myself a cryo sign. Cook it up at dinner time. Even better
सब बहुत
if
ज़्यादा।
it's paired with a bit of swine. Lighten up a little. What in the world could bring more joy than finding rare ingredients?
इतना ज़्यादा अजीब सा
There's
है
something
ये तो।
else here too.
मौका ही नहीं दे
This
रहा
must
तब
be
ये
the boar
मौका।
that Hunter was chasing. But Paimon's never seen one with this pattern before. Where have I seen this before? Aha! It was in the Historia Naturalis
बहुत
of
बात
Liyue.
करते हैं
This
आदमी।
pattern is unmistakable. Wow! How is this one still alive after so long? Could be. I read that this boar was hunted to extinction because its meat was so highly prized. Condensate of jumbo cryo slime and extinct boar? Not one but two priceless treasures.
ठीक है,
Right?
ठीक है।
Are you sure this is Springvale?
Yes, for the millionth time, yes.
क्या?
But I don't know any of the people you're looking for.
That is not possible. They all live in Springvale. They are my neighbors and friends.
क्या हो
This
गया?
is strange. What is going on?
What is it?
क्या हो गया?
What? Can humans really live that long? Does that really make sense? Oh, like the way that you keep food fresh.
हाँ हाँ, मेरे को तो-
Still, it's hard to believe.
But it doesn't seem like there's any other sensible explanation.
Okay, so what's your
Olaf.
Olaf,
Olaf? Oh, I'm sure I've seen that on my family tree. I can't remember which generation it was from, but it was definitely on there.
So, a great-great-great-great-grandfather, but with a whole lot more greats? What an unusual turn of events!
Amen.
Reunited at long last! Isn't that just amazing? Olaf, do you want to come and watch a cooking competition?
Ah, yes, that reminds me. Brooke told me about the competition, and I've set everything up at the venue. You should come with me.
ठीक है.
We're ready to cook!
ठीक है,
Are
चलो.
you?
I was born ready. Oh, and Sigfria will be my assistant for the competition.
Then let the cooking commence. I will be your judge today. And don't worry, I may have known Brooke for longer, but I will remain entirely impartial.
Much appreciated. Well then, Traveler, Paimon, prepare! Wait, we're taking part in this too?
चाहिए.
Of course! If Brooke has an assistant, you guys will have to be mine. I'll need you by my side when the going gets tough.
ठीक है.
Paimon doesn't remember applying for that job. Okay, Paimon will do it for the sake of the food.
चलो.
Wowie! Now, Xiangling, look, oh
Xiangling.
no! It's gonna burn! It's gonna burn! It's gonna burn! Get the
Yeah.
fire under control! Without using water, though, or this dish is a goner!
तो क्या करूँ तो फिर मैं? ओके ओके.
Ugh, this is practically charcoal now. Oh, I'm gonna have to start from scratch. Also, I'm thinking our main is a little weak. We need to mix it up a bit. Make me a mushroom chicken skewer. And make sure it's got that. Just make it taste friggin' awesome.
ठीक है ठीक है. चिकन या चिकन मशरूम ये.
You're a natural. The
There you
meat
go.
is on track, but we're aiming for perfection here. And I just think it lacks a certain what?
Certain what?
Certain boom shakalaka.
ठीक है.
Yes, definitely needs some boom shakalaka. I just mean it would be a waste of such amazing
सही में यार
ingredients
कुछ भी
to
बोले
just
जा रहे हैं इन
surface
लोग.
as- Let me see. What would be ideal is some kind of regional specialty.
Yeah.
Regional specialty? Yes. I don't care if it flies, crawls, or bounces. Even insects I can work with.
Yeah.
Interesting choice.
चलो.
I'm sure I can make something of it. All
Yeah.
right. Thanks, you guys. Now show me what you got.
ओके.
Do you really? It's a little. It'll be fine.
सही में.
It looks like Xiangling's main dish is almost done. Let's go and see. I almost forgot. Side dish. We need a side dish. Are you sure it's no trouble? Here, take and here. Is this the recipe for? Yes. This is so complicated. The technique doesn't matter.
ठीक है,
And
ठीक है,
you must be
चलो, चलो,
passionate.
चलो,
I
हाँ.
trust you guys. I know you'll nail. Don't be so negative. Come on. This is the final.
चलो तो फिर क्या रेसिपी. ओके क्या बनाना है ये. इसके लिए 20 करना पड़ेगा. मेरे पास 20 नहीं है. रहने तो. चलो.
They're so fragrant. I can smell them coming a mile away. We're all set. And now to serve the meal. This competition is ours.
ठीक है चलो. पता क्या.
This was a fine both chefs' dish, but this is a competition, and there can Xiangling.
देखा जीत गई.
Whoopee!
I thought I was sure to win with pork chops so fresh they were practically still grunting. But
Yeah.
it turns out that's still no match for the taste of extinct boar.
Excuse me? Did you say this was cooked from extinct boar?
Yep, every last bit.
My goodness. A single mouthful must be worth 100,000 mora. The
Okay.
amount you'd make if you sold this could support every hunter in town for years to come.
पैसा
The main thing is that you enjoyed eating anyway. Now Meanwhile, I want to try Brooke's dish. This losing is no fun. But it was worth it for the chance to eat such superb cooking. This
ठीक है
is
चलो
gorgeous. Were it not for that exquisite boar.
हाँ
I will have a taste too.
जी
This is the taste of Springvale.
ठीक है
This
Hey now, cheer.
really? But the boar, it's extinct.
The boar may be, but putting a smile on customers' faces is what
ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है
a
बहुत
good
ज़्यादा
time was
point
had by all.
ठीक
But
है
everyone's gone now. Let's go and say goodbye to Xiangling.
ठीक है
Thanks, you guys. And without you, Paimon wouldn't have gotten to try so many new tasty snacks. Also, wouldn't have gotten so full. Not sure. I'll probably start heading back to Liyue. But I might change my plan on the way.
ठीक है
I don't like to plan things too thoroughly. Who knows?
देख के लग रहा है
Maybe you'll bump into me out in the wild again. Must be nice to be so carefree. You are a gifted chef. You made an amazing batch of jade parcels. Come and
Yeah.
visit me at the Wanmin restaurant sometime. I did promise I'd cook for you. And
Yeah.
if you want, I'll teach you how to cook some of my latest inventions too. It's a...
Okay.
See you again soon.
हाँ ठीक है ओके हो गया भाई साहब ये कुछ ज़्यादा ही वो बोरिंग था ठीक है नीचे से बात करनी है चलो
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending. Oh,
हाँ
it's you, little cutie. It's so
ओके
good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
ठीक है
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean,
बात भी सही
other
है
than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me?
No I don't think I want this
Ooh, a smooth talker. Not what I was expecting.
So, Miss Librarian, got
देख
any
है
books to
चलो
recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
What's
Yeah.
with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
है
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
ठीक है
Isn't this
चलो देखते हैं
Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to
Yeah.
think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books on
Yeah.
time.
Whoa,
Okay.
is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
हाँ
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back. If you'd
Okay.
rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat travel guide sooner, you'd better come with me.
ठीक है
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer her.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Win.
ठीक है चलो देख के आते हैं प्लेफुल पर्सनैलिटी लेकिन तब भी खतरनाक है
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we?
ठीक है
Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. So it is. In that case, I declare this the day of my life I wish I could get back because I spent my first ever outing with someone taking them on an annoying errand.
क्या बोलना चाह
Don't
रही
you
है?
think that's a bit long?
वही
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa.
ठीक
Or
है
you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, yes! Let us pick!
ठीक है
Take a
ठीक
look
है
around. There's sure to be something she'll love.
ठीक है वहाँ पे
This is a historical relic. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear. But this thing in the painting must be well...
My goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation. What is it doing here?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
मेरे ख्याल से इसको भी अच्छा लग रहा है
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the
बहुत
research of
दीदार ये साला।
ancient people's understanding of the elements.
ठीक
I
है
will gladly accept it.
ठीक है
Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too?
हाँ
Why didn't you say? For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's
कितना
name
ज़्यादा
carved
बातें
into
होते
it.
हैं।
It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself. Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here. Here you go.
ठीक है
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
ठीक है
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
ओके चलो इसके साथ एक तरह से तेजी में जा रहे हैं
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for 2? Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like and call me over once you're ready to order.
ठीक
So
है
we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
ठीक है
Work is that bad, huh?
बहुत ज़्यादा
Today's recommendation
ठीक है
is the steak.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are.
ठीक है नॉर्थन स्मोक स्टेक
This seems like the sort of staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has an extremely strong flavor, so drinkers love it because they can actually taste it.
ओके
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
ठीक है हाँ नहीं
Why don't you order us something
हाँ ठीक है ये इस
Good Hunter's signature dish? If it's what you want, I'll try anything once.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your...
ठीक है नहीं ये भी नहीं मांगे
Why, do,
ओके what about ये क्वेश्चन
why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm...
ये क्या है wait a moment
Which should I choose?
Why don't you order...
ठीक है चलो
This seems like the sort of...
You sure? Can't...
ठीक है यही करना पड़ेगा
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine together.
ठीक है
Such a potent aroma. It's almost suffocating. I never thought someone your age would go for a dish like this.
पता नहीं
I always
मेरे
had you down as a little cutie. Now I'm not so sure.
ठीक है ये नहीं देना चाहिए
Paimon's so full.
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work.
ठीक है
Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
ठीक है
Would you like to order something else?
नहीं
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the Boar Princess.
हाँ
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
ठीक है.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time.
ठीक है.
Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
ठीक है. क्यूटी बोलना बंद कर दे भाई.
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like, and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
ठीक है.
Yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"?
No idea which book. Never even heard the line before. कौन सा करे? अरे जो भी करो. वैसे भी मेरे
Why,
पास.
it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa. What would you like?
ठीक है. Mist dandelion mist.
Mist flowers? Over there, in the corner. But don't touch them with your bare hands. You'll get frostbite.
ठीक है.
You want them? You're sure? It's just that Lisa seems to use electro quite a lot. Things could get a little bit dangerous.
Okay.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
ठीक है ठीक है. No.
Some flowers from
Then what about dandelion?
dandelions are one of our classics. And a personal favorite of Miss Flora, the shop owner.
ठीक है.
I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people the same impression.
You sure? Can't.
यही दोनों है ऑप्शन है तो.
Dandelions? They actually sell dandelions? They have a refreshing scent, similar to the one Jean wears. Thank you.
ठीक है.
Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
इसको भी नहीं पता.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yeah. Well, what happened was... Oh, no. What am I gonna do? Well, I lost the book. A while back. I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library.
ऐसे ही होता है मेरे
But I
साथ भी
couldn't
हुआ है.
find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing.
कम से कम
It's
3,000
like
देना
somebody
पड़ा था
stole
मेरे को
it.
लाइब्रेरी में.
It should have been
गलती से मैंने
there
बुक
on my
घुमा दिया था
bedside
मैंने अपनी.
table.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
मतलब?
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief, and their punishment will be 3, no, 10 times worse than stealing my book.
ठीक है.
Paimon said, totally crazy.
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good.
ठीक
I
है.
put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
ठीक
When
है.
did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
Hey, sweetie, I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Elemental sensitivity? Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
ठीक है. कहाँ है ये? Okay, ये है.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
ठीक
It's
है.
not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed.
ठीक है.
So what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You
Yeah.
must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the
यही लग
trail
रहा
and
है.
have a look where our thief was headed, shall we?
ठीक है. यहाँ पर कुछ है. ये क्या
The
है?
thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
बहुत तो
Please
सही
do
है।
not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemakers. Stealing books is hardly the hilly churl's style. All they would use books for is to keep their campfire going anyway. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts, after all.
Okay.
Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss mage's magic.
ठीक
A
है।
seal? How are we gonna break it? Is this gonna turn into another huge ordeal?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
ठीक है।
Why is that?
ओके। ठीक है, गुस्से वाली है बहुत। देख रहा है। बिल्कुल तोड़ ही थी बिल्कुल। कोई फर्क नहीं
Come
पड़ा।
on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work.
हाँ हाँ। चलो चलो।
It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
ओके। तो नहीं तरह से ये तो।
Blitz.
चलो कि बहुत आसान था ये। ठीक है, ऊपर में कहाँ?
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
ये लो। और hey, come. ओके। चलो हो गया ना। ओके फिर से।
Blitz.
ओ
Let's spark things up a little.
ये तो तेरे को बता था।
You're in for a little.
ओ चलो हो गया। अरे जल्दी। ओ ठीक है।
Hey, look! It's an Abyss Mage! Lisa was spot on!
तेरी तो
Bet you can't keep up with me! Let it rain!
हो गया ये। बड़ा आसान था ये पर लेकिन
Did you find this place? It's so well hidden!
सही में।
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back.
ठीक है, आपने
Tell
बुक
me,
के लिए कुछ
how
ज्यादा
is
ही आ
it
गई।
that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
ठीक है।
You just want the book? I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Oh.
The librarian. Although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Okay.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains the secret.
Okay.
What are you doing?
ठीक है, ये तो गया, ये तो गया।
Please don't.
ये तो गया। After using a salvation time, we lost gun. लगा ही रात। मेरे ख्याल से ज़्यादा खतरनाक है।
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
ठीक है। ज़्यादा ही गुस्सा आ गई थी, हाँ? Okay.
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Paimon remembers that name. Is this the one you were looking for?
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't damaged. Otherwise...
Okay.
Otherwise what? Are you telling me you have even more crazy punishments up your sleeve?
मेरे को नहीं लगता कि वो उसको
I would
छोड़
have
दे आराम
probably have
से।
needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that case.
Okay.
Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow it in the first place. And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the markings I put on it.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way of offloading your troublesome work onto someone else?
Excuse me? Are you in some way dissatisfied with my work?
नहीं।
Good. You're amenable to reason then. I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal assistant. My work here is done. I'm going back. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment.
हाँ। कुछ ज़्यादा ही फ्लर्टिंग करती है यार, लेकिन ये। चलो देखा जाए क्या है। ये गाइस ये कहाँ जंगल के बीच में बैठे हैं। चलो अभी तो लेवल भी कम है मेरा। ओके गाइस, मेरे ख्याल से अभी के लिए मैं बंद कर रहा हूँ ये। मेरे को थोड़े बहुत मिशंस अपने से बैकग्राउंड में ही करूँगा मैं, क्योंकि अभी इसमें करने में बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम भी लग रहा है और वो स्किप भी नहीं कर सकता फिर ऐसे में। ये गाइस इस साथ ये वाली वीडियो भी ख़त्म करता हूँ मैं। अब रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन तो चालू हो गई है तो फिर उसको भी पूरा करूँगा। एक है इस साथ मैं मिलता हूँ आपको नेक्स्ट वीडियो में। तब तक के लिए मेरे चैनल को लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब कर देना, और आगे के वीडियो आपको जल्दी मिले तो फिर उसके लिए बेल आइकन भी दबा दीजिएगा। ठीक है गाइस।